the case of 37-year-old Cecilia Scott, who murdered her 6-year-old son at 17 Alexander Street, Dunfermline. Cecilia Crawford Scott was found guilty but insane for the murder of her 6-year-old son, Crawford Scott. She poisoned him on the 21st of November 1912 at her home. It was heard at her trial that she had felt driven to murdering him because she feared that he might be inflicted with the same severe headaches that she suffered from. She gave him a bottle of laudanum and a bottle of powder for which Verona was a constituent. She also took 3 bottles of laudanum and 3 bottles of powder herself. Cecilia Scott's 15-year-old stepdaughter said that she found Crawford Scott dead in bed beside her mother. She said that Cecilia Scott was greatly troubled with severe headaches and spent a lot of time in bed. She said that when Cecilia Scott was well, and even when she suffered from headaches, she was kind to all the family. The stepdaughter said that in the early morning of the 21st of November 1912, after her father had gone off to work, that she heard a strange noise coming from the kitchen where Cecilia Scott and Crawford Scott slept, and said that when she asked Cecilia Scott what it was, she told her that it was just Crawford Scott snoring in his sleep. However, the stepdaughter said that when she went to wake Cecilia Scott in the morning, she could not, and that nor could she awaken Crawford Scott. She said that with all her efforts, she could not wake Cecilia Scott, and that she found that Crawford Scott's face was cold, and so she ran off for a neighbour, who soon after told her that Crawford Scott was dead. A doctor later said that he found that Cecilia Scott was suffering from headaches of distinctly brain type and closely allied to epileptic condition of the brain. He added that he thought that Cecilia Scott was distinctly unsound of mind when she administered the poison to Crawford Scott and was irresponsible for her actions. As such, the judge advised the jury to find that Cecilia Scott had committed the offence, but at the time that she had been insane and not responsible for her actions. She was then ordered to be confined during His Majesty's pleasure.